What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Wednesday the 20th of September and I am exactly, let me check, 24 days out. So just over 3 weeks, but I'm counting the days now because it's getting close, and counting the days just make me more excited. So yeah, 24 days. I'm super excited. So I just wanted to vlog a little bit of what my week was like and what my day is like, and just kind of like do a little bit more like talking vlogs as opposed to training vlogs, just giving you guys updates, really documenting how I'm feeling and like my mindset, how things are going, things like that, just really keeping you guys updated with stuff. So since the last video, not much has changed. So the last video, which was my full day of eating, was my first triple high carb day. After that, we went back on low carbs for maybe 4 to 5 days, and that was kind of rough. My energy levels were really dipping. And then yesterday which was Tuesday, we did another high carb day, and today is my second high carb day as well. So my weight is holding steady at 43.6 just before the high carb, and then this morning it was 43.8. So I gained 200 grams from the high carb. This time, this high carb day, we did push the carbs a little bit more aggressively, but I think we're only gonna do 2 days this time as opposed to 3, which I much prefer anyways. I think I prefer a higher carb, lesser amount of time, rather than doing like too many days. So yeah, and then obviously you saw this morning I had a posing session with Phoebe. So I'm really trying to like nail my posing and everything else. Other than that, I've been keeping up with my recovery. I had a chiro adjustment yesterday. I had a massage session on Monday, and then I have a dry needling session tomorrow, which I'm going to make my last dry needling session, just because dry needling gives you a little bit of extra inflammation and things like that. So tomorrow will be my last one until show days. So yeah, it's really exciting. I just have like 3 more weekends really before I leave. So this weekend I'm going to be watching the IFBB Pro League show, and then the following weekend I'd be kind of chill and just spending time getting ready, because then the weekend after I'll be coaching my ICN girls who are competing here locally in Perth, and then I leave on the Wednesday. So yeah, pretty exciting. Also, at the moment, I am looking after Tung's dog. So Rocky will be with me for the next 3 weeks. We'll be going on walks, things like that. He'll keep me active. And yeah, hopefully the weather is good so I can go outside, get lots of sunlight, things like that. The main goal right now for me is to just keep in good spirits, positivity every day, surround myself with good energy, things like that, and keep my stress low. That's all I have to focus on. Everything else, I'm just gonna listen to what Jeremy like wants me to do. So obviously sleep and energy hasn't really been the best, which is normal for when you're like pretty much close to where you wanna be in terms of stage conditioning. But what I'm really, really happy with, so today I had an amazing shoulder session with Ethan. Yesterday I trained back with Tung, and Monday I also did legs with Tung. Every single session, I've been hitting PBs after PBs. I'm getting stronger, I'm getting better. I think it's because my central nervous system is good, because now my training volume is a little bit lower because I've started a new block of training. Also, we're continuing on the no cardio train. So my central nervous system is feeling good, even though I haven't been sleeping well and even though my energy is low. So I always like go to the gym feeling a little bit tired and sluggish, like not really feeling it. But the moment I pick those weights up, I'm like firing, I'm feeling strong, everything is feeling good. But also because I'm not eating a lot, my recovery hasn't been that good. So I've been insanely sore. So I've been, yeah, trying to keep up with all my recovery stuff, because I have been pretty sore. So I'm gonna try and get a little bit more Epsom salt baths and really keep up with, obviously my chiro is already all pre-booked. So I'm definitely keeping up with that and making sure I get enough massage, but not too much that I get too much inflammation, things like that. Maybe just using my massage gun, try to stretch a little bit more. Things like that. Maybe try to use the like sauna blanket that I have. Just basically really keeping up with my recovery, because like I said, I'm pushing really hard at the gym because I'm feeling so good when I'm training, I'm feeling strong, but my muscles are not recovering to that same capacity, and like my joints and everything, like my body is feeling kind of fragile. Holding those really heavy weights is just like, my body feels weird. My body doesn't feel like my body. I don't know if you've been that lean, you'll know when you get to a new level of lean, everything just kind of moves and feels weird. So yeah, so that's where I'm pretty much at with my training. But yeah, I just did a little bit of a mini grocery shop. So I thought maybe I'll give you a little bit of a grocery haul to show you what I got. So yeah, firstly, we've got some sweet potato chunks. These are already like frozen and cubed. I'm really lazy. So if you're really lazy and you don't have time, this is great. So I always like keep it in the freezer just so I always have it there. Obviously, sometimes I still have like fresh potatoes. So I do like to have potatoes like once a day, even on my low carbs, again, because of the fiber and potassium. So I like to do white potatoes or sweet potatoes. So yeah, sweet potatoes, I just go for these ones. I have some rock melon here. It's either for me or Jeremy. So Jeremy has also been on his fruit kick. Obviously, I don't have a lot of carbs, but you know, when I do, I would like to have some fruit, but also rock melon's pretty low carb. So sometimes on my low carb days, I would have just the tiniest bit of that. But yeah, on my low carb days, this is what I live on, because I have 2 meals where I don't have any carbs at all. So just iceberg lettuce, it's already washed. Again, I'm lazy. It's washed and ready to eat, and that's what works for me. Got some egg whites. I haven't had egg whites in a while, but as you saw this morning, I'm going back to scrambling my eggs again. So I might do with some egg whites. I don't know, otherwise Jeremy will eat it, but that's what I picked up. I also have some bananas. That is just specially for today because it is my high carb day. So I'm going to be having bananas with my meals. Oranges, love oranges, also for either for me or Jeremy. Again, he's on his fruit kick, so oranges mainly for him, and I will do the mandarins. Again, they're smaller, easier to kind of calculate. Again, my favorite fat sauce, I had to just kind of stock up on that. So ghee butter. And then this is the bread I'm currently having. It's low FODMAP, high fiber, low fat, pure sprouted Brody bread. It's also sourdough, as you can see there. So they use sourdough. So it's like a very nice sourdough bread with spelt, a good amount of fiber as well, and some coconut water. Again, it's just a high carb day thing for me. Usually I don't have enough carbs for this, and any leftovers obviously Jeremy can have for me. Look at him just literally living his best life. Who's living your best life? Hello, say hello to my vlogger, Rocky. All right, since it's a nice day, I am going to take you for a walk. He likes to kind of chill outside, and sometimes I don't know if he wants to come in. Do you want to come in? Come in. Come on. Come in. Yeah, you know, it's a nice day when he doesn't want to come in. He's just like, he's waiting for me to take him for a walk, and I know he knows. He just knows, and that's why he doesn't want to come in. Do you want to come in? No, you do not. Okay, I guess I will take you for a walk then. Hello? I messed up really bad. So I'm here editing the vlog, and then I realized the last couple of clips I messed up with the settings. I accidentally shot in slow-mo. There was absolutely no sound. So in order to save the clips, I guess just gonna narrate to you what happens. So basically after that, I took Rocky for a walk. Obviously he gets way too excited when I want to put a leash on him, and I'm just like literally wrestling him to get the harness on him. After that, we came back from our walk. I managed to get about 8,000 steps, and I was pretty happy because that was pretty much most of my steps for the day. I have a 10K goal, so that makes me really happy. And then after that, I went to do some laundry, and I was just chit-chatting away with you for like a good 10 to 15 minutes, I swear, just chatting about energy levels. So basically on prep, you know, we have days where we have low energy levels, and then we have days where we have better energy levels. And I was just saying that, like, today I had pretty good energy levels. You guys got me on a great day. And so I wanted to make sure that I made full use of my energy, and I wanted to have the most productive day ever. So obviously I already, you know, got my training done. I did a posing session. I took Rocky for a walk, and now I'm just doing some laundry. I also said that I plan to do some meal prep later and continue cleaning the house, and basically trying to stay as active as possible and as productive as possible, you know, cleaning the house and getting caught up on chores and things like that, because I have been pretty slack, and it's really normal, like during times of prep and all that, like our energy levels are low, you know, things are just really freaking hard some days, not gonna lie. And so we get a little bit slack and lazy on things, and we just forget to do certain things. So yeah, I'm lucky that Jeremy has kind of picked up the slack for me and made sure that he tries to do the things that I don't do. But yeah, today he is away because he's getting a tattoo done. So I am alone at home, and I thought I just want to be super productive by, again, yes, doing the laundry, and I will be cleaning, doing some meal prep, things like that, keeping the house clean. I cleaned the stove, all that kind of stuff. Just trying to be the most productive girl in the world. And that's a good way to kind of make sure you keep your NEAT up, non-exercise activity thermogenesis, during prep, which tends to drop. Some days you just, when you don't feel like doing anything, you can just kind of chill and just take it easy if you need to. But, you know, when you have a good day, you want to make full use of this good day and just like be as productive as possible. I also chatted about how I spent the last couple of 10 to 15 minutes also just on my computer, replying to emails, catching up on paying bills and sending invoices out, boring stuff. But also I managed to pay and sort out my tan makeup for Vietnam, and also Jeremy's ticket for Vietnam. So ticking a couple of things off the boxes. But then, oh yeah, also I went on a little rant about the next big thing I had to do, that was packing. So the next time I have a good day, I will probably try to focus on packing, because in order to save space on packing, I need to pre-plan my outfits and make sure that I don't overpack, because when you're traveling on prep, you have to pack like a bajillion and one things. I have to bring like obviously all my competition stuff, but also food, but also supplements, but also like my food scale, and also my body scale to weigh myself, a ring light, all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of things I need to bring with me whilst I'm traveling for prep. So I want to make sure I don't overpack on like outfits for the day, but also I kind of want to look cute in my travel vlogs and photos, all that kind of stuff. So I will need to find a day where I have decent amount of energy, where I can put some outfits together. So then I asked you guys whether you would be interested if I would do a vlog kind of putting my outfits together, if you're interested at all. And then I also said that, like, you know, if you were not interested, then like, you know, I probably still film it anyways. I don't know, but I do really want to know what you guys want to know. So yeah, I think that's what I remember of what I was chatting about in this long little clip where I'm just like doing the laundry. And then this next little clip here, I'm just talking about how much I freaking love coconut water. So I was just like gulping my coconut water down, enjoying life, living life, and saying how, like, you know, coconut water still has like a good amount of carbs, and I always save that for the off season. And one of the things I'm really looking forward to in the off season is going through a big health phase again. So like in my off season before this, obviously, like I was in a big health phase, so I really enjoyed all my very healthy foods, though healthy foods tend to be sometimes also higher calorie, higher fats, especially all the meats that I love eating, which is like my higher fats, grass-fed beef. I also love like salmon, things like that. I also love my dairy-free ice cream, which is vegan, which is made out of coconut cream. So I was on a little chatty chat about that. But then yeah, just continuing to go on about how thankful I am to enjoy coconut water, and that like sometimes on a high carb day, it's so easy for people to just eat things that like are maybe like not as good for you, but I want to make full use of my high carb days to eat all the good, nutritious, healthy stuff that I normally don't get the chance to eat. It is now the next day, and I just want to say sorry again for ruining the vlog. Obviously, I'm still getting used to my new camera. I still love it. I just need to obviously like learn how to use it better, and hopefully making that mistake now rather than when I am like shooting my show day vlog or anything is going to prevent me from making those same mistakes. So whenever anything bad happens, don't ask, why did this happen to me? Always ask, how did this happen for me? And it makes all the difference in the world. But anyways, it's the next day. We are about 4 to 5 days away from my period, but high carb day went well yesterday. My weight didn't really change too much. I did wake up insanely early at 5 a.m., but I managed to go back to sleep and wake up at like nearly 8 o'clock, so like 7:45 or so. So I guess that kind of makes up for it. I'm just glad I managed to fall back asleep. Like, part of me did think about getting out of bed when I was awake at 5 a.m., but I'm glad that I went back to sleep. So I do feel okay today. Obviously not as energetic as yesterday. Every day in prep is different. So we did do an extra high carb day today. So, but it doesn't mean when you're eating more that you feel better. It's always just, it is what it is in prep. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. But something really exciting happened. So my bikini is nearly done, and I got a little preview from 67 bikinis, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna try and show you guys. So here is one of them. I'm gonna obviously be doing my classic blue. Really excited. I can't wait to show you it when it actually comes in real life. And then surprise, surprise, I'm gonna do something a little bit different, and I'm gonna be having a red as well. So I don't know if people know, but I love my little YouTube fam. So obviously I'm gonna always give you guys the first update. So yeah, I'm gonna have 2 bikini colors. I don't know which one I'm gonna wear for which one. Write it in the comments. Should I do the red first or the blue first? Obviously blue is my classic color. I've always worn blue. Blue has always worked well for me. Goes with my hair, skin tone, all that kind of stuff, because obviously all these things matter. But yeah, I'm really excited to try red. I think it's gonna just be something really different. So I am leaning towards doing red first, just kind of start the season off with a bang, and then do the blue for my second show. So let me know what you guys think. But I think I'm gonna end today's vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this new style of video. I guess it's kind of like a prep diaries, kind of like a style where I just like kind of tell you guys what I'm doing each day, how I'm feeling each day, things like that. So I'm just chilling for a little bit because I'm about to get my last dry needling session in. I did train legs this morning. It went fairly good. So that was great. I am a little bit behind on steps today, but like energy levels are low to like get myself to get moving or jump on the treadmill, but we'll see. And I probably will just have to like catch up on steps by the end of the day, but I'm going to make sure that I hit 10K for sure. Cause like, again, no cardio, that's all I have to do. So that's pretty much where I'm at. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please hit the like button, drop a comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.